Bitcoin dominance is pulling back and altcoins are having a correction. Is everything over or it's just pausing the alt season? I will break it down today. Hey yo guys, it's Ramit and you're watching my analysis video on Bitcoin. I will upload daily videos on Bitcoin and altcoins and I will give you some signals to watch out in your trades. So hit that subscribe button to get updated daily with me. So now, what's happening right now in the market? Is everything over for altcoins or not? Bitcoin has moved exactly as we were expecting. Okay, Bitcoin has broken above 116k and then made a resistance around 170.7k, and then now it's breaking above it. Okay, and now Bitcoin is above this resistance. Okay, and as I've told you yesterday, Bitcoin dominance could rise alongside with Bitcoin during this breakout, and this happened. And as you can see, Bitcoin dominance is pulling back, and yes, this pullback on Bitcoin dominance is causing corrections in some altcoins like Ethereum, HBAR, AVAX, Pump, and other altcoins too. So what should you do now? Let's go to Bitcoin chart first. Now, Bitcoin is above 170k and now it's around 119k. Okay, so Bitcoin might actually continue its move, and if Bitcoin continue its move towards 120k and even 122k and goes for new ATH, we might see an increase in Bitcoin dominance because there are lots of short positions sitting around 122, 122k. So we Bitcoin needs huge volume to break above this zone. Okay, so because of that, Bitcoin dominance will rise alongside with Bitcoin. Okay, but if Bitcoin goes for 120k and then gets rejected and goes down and makes another ranging box like this move, uh, ranging between 116k and 120k. This will give us a great alt season. Okay, this will cause another correction on Bitcoin dominance, and we will see more pumps in altcoins and even the sort of alt season maybe. Okay, so this was it for Bitcoin. For now, it's going up and Bitcoin dominance is going up alongside with it. So you shouldn't open a position on altcoins until we see rejection in Bitcoin dominance charts. It might actually start a rejection from this zone, but if Bitcoin dominance creates support like this, we can go long on altcoins after it breaks above this support and goes for 59% support. Okay, so let's go to Ethereum chart. As I've told you yesterday, you should let me see. You should be on 30% profit on Ethereum, as I've called to go long on Ethereum after it breaks above 3.7k, and another 9% on Ethereum after I told you to go long on Ethereum too after it breaks above 3.8k. Okay, but as I've told you yesterday, Ethereum should have made a resistance from here, and then we should have go long on Ethereum after it breaks above it. But Ethereum didn't make any resistance here, and as you can see, it's move unusually, and this is because the low volume weekend. We usually see unusual moves and volatile moves in market during the weekends, and yes, that's normal. So, what should you do with your Ethereums? If you're a risky trader, if you have a position right now on Ethereum, you can put your stop loss around 4.1k. This is a risky stop loss, and it can actually hit your stop loss, but you will gain a lot of profit. Okay, but if you don't want to miss the next leg ups on Ethereum and you want to close your position when Ethereum's trends change, you can put your stop loss around 4k. Okay, but if you don't have any position right now on Ethereum, you should wait for it to make a structure and a resistance here and then go long. We should wait for a move like this and makes a resistance, and then we can go along on Ethereum after it breaks above that's the resistance zone. And I'm not shorting anything on crypto right now because the overall trend is super bullish, and it might hit my stop loss anytime. So we should trade with the trend. Let me go to the signals that I gave you in the recent days. Sol. Sol is making a resistance around 184, and you should watch it closely, because if Sol reacts to 184 and then goes down, then this resistance is valid and we can go long on it on Sol after it breaks above 184. And if you open your position like me after it breaks above 171 dollar, you should be in 50 you should be in 5% profit by now, and you can put your stop loss around your entry point on $171. Okay, so I've suggest you to don't miss my videos, and you could have made a lot of profit there in the last days with my analysis videos that I gave you, like on Sol, BNB, HBAR, ADA, and other coins. So BNB, I've told you to go long on BNB after it breaks above 770, and now you should be in 4% profit. And now, as you can see, BNB has created a great resistance on 815. Okay, so if BNB breaks above 850 with an increase in volume, you can go long on BNB, and I will add more capital to my position if it breaks above it with an increase in volume. So this was it for BNB. Let's go to HBAR. Okay, HBAR. HBAR hasn't moved that much after our position. We opened our position when it breaks above, when HBAR broken above 0.25, and now it's around our entry point. So I'm waiting for another move, and my stop loss is around uh, to $0.24. Okay, if you don't have any position on HBAR, you should wait for a reaction to $0.27 and then go long after it breaks above with an increase in volume. AVAX. AVAX. If you open your position AVAX after it broke above $24, uh, your position is still open, because I've told you to put your stop loss around $23, and now the stop loss is not activated. Okay, you can close your position around here, and it's around the entry point, and you will not lose anything, and go long after it breaks above $24.8 again. But I'm not closing my position, I'm letting it go because I've made a lot of profit, and and I'm risking on this position. Okay, let's go for AD that I told you to go long yesterday. Yes, my stop loss was hit on ADA because I've opened a long position after it breaks above $0.81, and then it has hit my stop loss around $0.79. And yes, I've missed on ADA, and I'm waiting for another trigger to go long on it, because ADA is one of the top altcoins, and it might actually move hard in this alt season. So let's go for today's signals. Today's signals is on INJ. INJ is having a bullish trend, and it has made a great resistance around $40.7, and I'm watching it closely. And if it goes up and its volume goes up alongside with it, you can go long after it breaks above it, and you can actually watch the RSI indicator too. If the RSI goes to overbuy zone, you can risk more on INJ. And yes, that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed this analysis video, and I will see you tomorrow.